Good morning, students. Beta, in our previous lecture, we discussed on narration of interrogative sentences. Today, we shall start narration of exclamatory and optative sentences. See here, some rules, one or two rules are given here. When the reported speech consists of an exclamatory sentence, reported speech means first half, second half of the whole sentence. When the reported speech consists of an exclamatory sentence, it means when you have the exclamatory sentence in within inverted commas, the reporting verb must be changed. Reporting verb means the verb of first half, means the verb before inverted commas. The reporting verb must be changed to some appropriate verb as exclaim, cry out, etc. It means in place of say or says or said or said to, you will use exclaim or exclaimed, whatever will be the tense, cry out, etc. Okay. Now the conjunction word that is used to introduce the reported speech means before starting reported speech, you will write that as conjunction word, and you will remove the comma and inverted commas. Clear? See beta, in four types of sentences, you will use that as conjunction word in narration. Which are these four types of sentences? First of all, assertive. Second one is exclamatory. Third one is optative, and fourth one is exceptional sentences, in which we have universal truth, sentences of universal truth, historical events, etc. Okay, we will discuss on it in our next lecture. Now we talk on optative sentences. In optative sentences, wish or pray is used in place of say or say to or said to, etc. Whatever will be the verb. Now in this also the conjunction word that is used to introduce the reported speech. Reported speech means the second half of the whole sentence. It means the sentence within inverted commas. I think you understood these two rules of each exclamatory and optative sentences. Now we will discuss on examples also, so that it will be clear to you all. Okay. So first sentence is, yes, see here, first sentence, the captain said, "Hooray, we have won the match." Here we see this is the sentence of exclamation. Some exclamation is there, means when we express our feelings like joy, sorrow, wonder, surprise, etc., then it is called the exclamatory sentence, no? So this is the sentence of exclamation. See here, what will we write? First of all, the captain will be written as it is. The captain, yes. Now what is written here in our rule? Exclaim. So this is past form, we will write exclaim. The captain exclaimed. See, sentence, what sentence says? Hooray, we have won the match. Means he is showing happiness, he is showing delightness. No? So what will we write? The captain exclaimed with joy, or the captain exclaimed joyfully, or the captain exclaimed delightfully. Anything can be written, but better you write the captain exclaimed with joy. Okay, then what to write? Conjunction word. What is conjunction word? That. The captain exclaimed with joy that. Now this is we. Captain is singular, third person singular. Okay, and here we have written we. It means the whole team is included here. The captain and his team players. Okay, so that's why here we is written. So what will we write here? In place of we, this is first person. Okay, so what will we write? They. The plural of he. We will not write he as taking the captain only. No, there is captain and his players also in the team whom he is addressing. Clear? So The captain exclaimed with joy that they have won. It is present perfect tense will be changed into past perfect. That is, had won the match. This is the change into indirect narration. Clear? Now next one. He said, alas, I have lost the game. He said will be changed into exclaimed V2. Alas, he is expressing sorrow. Okay, he is sorrowful. He is sad that he had lost the game. He exclaimed with sorrow, or he exclaimed sorrowfully, or he exclaimed sadly. Anything can be written, but better you write he exclaimed with sorrow, conjunction word that. I, first person, will be changed as per the speaker, and that is he. He have lost will become had lost the game. Clear? Now next is, good heavens, I dropped my key somewhere, he said. Okay. Now this sentence starts with inverted commas. Okay. So what will you do? You will write the speaker first. He exclaimed. Now what? With he dropped his key somewhere. So that is the expression of surprise, feeling of surprise. Oh my God, good heavens, oh my God, I dropped my key somewhere. No, he exclaimed with surprise that. And one more thing, these words, these interjection words will be removed. These will not be written. Clear? Keep in mind. Don't write hooray, alas, good heavens. If such words come in your sentences, these are omitted. He exclaimed with surprise that he dropped, it is V2 form, that will be changed into had plus V3. Simple past changes into past perfect. Past perfect structure is had plus V3. That he had dropped my key means his key. Okay, his key somewhere. I think you understood, isn't it? Okay. Now next one is, I said to hurry. What a powerful shot it is. Suppose you are watching a cricket match. Okay, and Sachin Tendulkar or Virat Kohli has made a shot, sixer. How you say? You jumped and you say, wow, what a powerful shot it is. No, that is the feeling here. So how will we write? I burst out to hurry with joy. We get happy, no? That is the feeling. I burst out to hurry. It is very intense feeling. I think you understand. I burst out to hurry with joy that. Now here, what will be omitted? Clear? And how will we write? That it is will become was, as it is V2 form. That it was a very powerful shot. What will be omitted? It was a very powerful shot. See here, beta. This is not an interrogative sentence. This is an exclamatory sentences. Here you can't say that what is the question word. It is used in exclamatory sentence. Okay, to express feeling. So this will be omitted. What, how beautiful flowers these are. Okay, so how will be removed. Clear? Keep in mind. But suppose if it were an interrogative sentences, you would write what as a conjunction word, but this is not interrogative sentence. This is exclamatory sentence. So this will be omitted, and in place of this we will write it was a very powerful short full stop. No any punctuation mark here. Clear? While making indirect narration. Clear? Now we see the next sentences. Yes, see here the next sentence. He said, what a grand building it is. Means wonderful thing. He exclaimed with wonder that it was a grand building. A very grand building, no need to write that. It was a grand building. The sense comes in grand. Clear? Now next is she said, may you succeed my son. This is an optative sentence. In Hindi you say इच्छावाचक वाक्य. Okay? यहाँ पर she wished. Yes, as we have written in our rules of optative sentence, wish or pray comes in place of say or said. She wished that, conjunction word, her son, my son will become her son, may changes into might, her son might succeed. Succeed is V1. Okay, verbs root form, V1 form. She said to him, may God bless you. Here some praying is there. She prayed. Now it will not be written she prayed to him. She is not praying to him. She is praying to God. So it will be omitted. She prayed that God might bless you. You is second person, and that will be changed as per the listener of the reporting speech. Who is the listener? He is the listener. She said to him means he is the listener. So bless him. As this is an objective case, him will come as it is. Clear? She prayed that God might bless him. He said to them, goodbye my friends. Now here, how will we do it? He said to here, no exclaim, nothing will come. No pray, no wish. This is a different sentence we can say. So what will we write here? He is saying goodbye to his friends. Clear? So for saying we can't write he said to them as it is. It is not telling also. So what will we write here? We will write bade. Bade. Bade is the past form of bid. Bid means to say, or bade means said, but it is changed. He bade what? Goodbye to his friends. This is a different sentence I am saying. He bade goodbye to his friends, or he bade his friends. You can write as well, this as well. He bade his friends goodbye. Clear? Both are correct. He said, may God bless you with a son. This is also praying. He prayed or wished that prayed is more suitable. He prayed that God might, may will be changed into might. You, no listener is there. Yes, one more thing. When you don't have listener, you will change this second person of second half into third person. Okay? He prayed that God might bless him with or her. So better you write her. Bless her with a son. Both are correct, him or her, with a son. Clear? Now these are the changes of exclamatory and optative and a little bit different sentences. Clear? Beta, in our next lecture we'll discuss on imperative sentences, it is left, and exceptional sentences. Okay, so you just practice it at home, and if you have doubt you can ask me. Clear? So till then, have a good day. Bye.